What's up, daddies? Tired of the same old drinking games? Step up your beer game with Shotgun Roulette, the ultimate party device where every click could be your moment to chug. Load a can, take turns clicking, and let fate decide who drinks. It's part strategy, part suspense, and all fun. Whether you're at a tailgate, barbecue, or just hiding in the garage from your family, Shotgun Roulette brings the danger, the honor, and the beer. Grab yours now at shotgunroulette.com and use promo code DADVICE for 10% off. Shotgun Roulette. One click, one chug, one champion. What's up, daddies? Welcome back to the Bad Dad Vice podcast. We are four dads who give our story, give our experiences with fatherhood, and try to spread a little joy and laughter along the way. So if you're a first-time viewer, welcome. If you're a regular viewer, welcome back. You guys know how this works. Bierstick. Bierstick is what we do. It's all we do. 2 beers in 2 seconds. Proud sponsor of the show. What?
Did you what are you doing? I don't understand what you're doing.
I was trying to switch it up a little bit.
Trying to freestyle
I was trying to switch it up a little bit.
Is this your 8 Mile
definitely thought
moment?
you were going to go Bierstick. Bierstick.
It's what's for dinner. No, I was trying to switch it up a little bit.
Making gestures with my hands.
EA Sports.
Bierstick.
You guys, I'm trying to switch it up a little bit. I was like, people are getting bored of this episode is brought to you by friends over at Bierstick. People are getting bored of that.
Okay, fine. All right. But it was just a weird... here, all I'm saying is it was weak. That's all I'm trying to say.
All right, hey,
That's it.
Hey, I'll do better next time. That's all.
If you want to see him rip this beer stick right now, check us out on YouTube. And if you want to get your own beer stick or any other beer stick merchandise or paraphernalias, go to the Bierstick website. Use promo code DADVICE, DADVICE at checkout. Get yourself 20% off.
You want to tell those people what was in that beer stick?
almost came out of my nose. But I would have been okay with it coming out of my nose because it's the finest beer in all of VooDoo Brew Pub. VooDoo Mama Brew. Not Brew Poo. It's not Brew Poo. It's Brew. VooDoo Mama Brew. Located in the heart of San Marco. Other locations throughout the United States. We're back to our roots. The keg was tapped last week.
Oh, yeah, it was.
But the empty calories are back in stock. And they are as delicious and empty as ever. I was waiting for you guys to say something. That's all. You guys hit me. That's all I had.
Oh my
Jesus.
I can taste it through my microphone.
Now I'm empty of calories. What up?
Jesus.
And as you saw...
Do we not have the beer snorkel anymore?
Oh, man.
We've got too much going on over here.
We got too many
We've got
sponsors.
our other sponsors, our friends over, as you saw in the promo, Shotgun Roulette. You can get you one of them, and that... too many buttons. Great for... It's getting into the outdoor party season. It's getting into pool parties. It's getting into family reunion season, 4th of July season.
This family reunion season?
Yeah.
I was hoping you were going to invite us over Memorial Day weekend. We do a couple shotgun roulettes while we were there.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You didn't do it.
I didn't.
That's cool.
He was busy.
I went to the
We
zoo.
did go to the zoo.
Oh.
Why didn't we
Never mind, he
shotgun
wasn't
roulette at the
busy.
zoo?
I don't know. It's a great
should.
point. It's very portable. You could have done it.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
should have.
You could have did it.
Stuff it in the backpack for the kids.
Or you could have done our fourth and final sponsor, the Bro Coaster. Ready, set, drink. The coaster for bros. It is a pressure plate mechanism in which you can time your chugs. And we have a show PR to uphold and potentially destroy. That show PR is 2.2 seconds for a 12-ounce liquid drank out of a red Solo cup. And we still have not received Nick Carmaris calling you out
Jeez,
individually.
Dude. You didn't dedicate your beer, by the way.
Our
Oh,
submission,
shit. I didn't do it here.
do it real quick.
I'll do it right now. Because I got
we still have not received our submission for our challenge, which is if you can purchase a Bro Coaster Send us a video of you chugging a beverage out of a red Solo cup off of that Bro Coaster, and not even beating our time, because it's pretty much unbeatable is what we've come to realize. Just doing it and sending it to the show to our email address.
baddadvicepod@gmail.com.
There you go.
Do you
we
have a
will.
little thing, little
does it
ticker you
show
can
up
run
on
through?
screen?
I don't. I
We
still
don't have a
We're not
ticker.
that
Yeah,
polished.
we're not good.
But I think you got a better PR in today because we got the empty calories back. He's not drinking the heavy stuff like last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, if
also
you want to
not-
check it out on YouTube. It's just a couple of dads drinking beers.
Wait, let me dedicate that beer. All right. This beer is going to go out to the students at my school, specifically the 8th graders. We're filming this. As we're filming this right now, school is not out for the summer. But when this episode is actually released, school will be out for the summer. So congratulations to all of you 8th graders. You made it. You're moving on to high school. You're now the little fish in the big pond again. But don't worry. Y'all are going to make it.
So does that mean like next week you do your ritual where after all the 8th graders graduate, you go grab a beer with them?
Yeah, I buy them their first beer as high schoolers.
Buy
yeah.
them a couple little duels.
All right, what you got here, Robes?
Yeah,
Let's
root
see
beers,
it. Let's get it. Got to get positioned up.
Here we go. Great.
Oh, slam it!
Good
Oh, you
podcast
spilled
audio.
a lot.
2.1.
Oh, you spilled a lot. You spilled a lot.
New PRs.
We're going to take it. All right.
Wow.
So if you were trying to beat the show PR, well, eventually we're going to get a scoreboard somewhere, right? We have most beers consumed on the pod, which is
6.
a solo owner of that.
Oh yeah, we'll have to talk about how that went.
6.
Oh wait, that's
Hasn't aired yet.
Oh no!
And she was just telling me today she listened to last week's episode.
Oh no!
So Robo is the solo owner of the most beers consumed on a podcast, which is 6, and he is now the solo owner of the fastest 12-ounce beer chug on the show, which is 2.1 seconds. We gotta get a scoreboard or some kind of record, Bad Dad Vice record holder
That would be
custom
fun.
board
that would be fun.
with like a dry erase, so we can write in our records. I don't know which ones we're gonna have on there, but like definitely most beers on a pod, definitely fastest beer consumed on a pod. Those are like gonna be up there. Those will be challenges to be beaten forever.
Coolest track house, Chucky.
Coolest track house. I don't think that will make it onto our board.
Yeah,
But yeah, we're definitely gonna get some objective. We should also maybe do like the warmest podcast, 84 degrees.
that was bad.
Oh,
Yeah, bro.
I forgot about that.
The
That
sweat
was awful.
pod. Oh God, that was brutal. But yeah, so there's our sponsors. Thanks for hanging out. Now, if you are a regular listener, you know what's coming. But for all you new listeners, we're about to give you guys a couple of updates.
So, anybody got any updates?
Yeah, I've got an update.
Oh boy, do I have an update for you.
Somebody give me a mother flippin' update.
My update is going to be, so I put in new internet in here. I told you guys I put in new internet. I also put in a camera.
I
right-
noticed that.
right there.
I just noticed that.
That camera is just a security camera.
Sure
right?
it is.
It's a security.
Sure it is.
What do you-
Sure it is.
What do you think it is?
I don't know.
Trying to get a
tell me.
close up on Robo's nuts.
Yeah, tell me.
It's angled perfectly. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that.
You know, you don't know how you feel about a camera
What?
in my home.
Why do you need a security camera up here?
So I can be secure.
Of what? Like, I don't understand.
They've already made it quite
But
a
your
ways
cameras,
into
you
this
got
house.
cameras all through the house. You'll see them on the other cameras before you see them in here.
I don't know. What if there's a leak in the roof?
He's got you there.
You put a camera
Or what if
in your
somebody
house
wanted-
to see
What if
if there's
somebody
a
wanted to
leak?
rob his house
What
through
if-
the second story?
What if somebody came up
go
through
through
the
the
second
window.
story?
Well, what are they
What
gonna
if
take- what are they
what if
gonna
what
take
if
up
what if I
here?
realized that you stole something out of here? There's a lot of memorabilia.
Well, I
in
took
here.
the Jordy Nelson jersey
Exactly.
and
Now I would
replaced-
know. I'd have this camera.
It's a
I'd
fake.
check
and
out.
replaced.
check
That's Cordy Nelson.
That's Cordy Nelson.
Yeah,
That's Jace. That's who's isn't there a Nelson like
that's
offensive lineman?
Nelson
that's
Aguilar.
Nelson Aguilar.
Kick.
Remember that video?
Catching babies.
Remember
Catching
that
babies.
catching the babies? Yeah, we was catching them on like Aguilar.
like Aguilar. Philly fans, dude, they're the realest.
Philly fans are crazy, man.
Yeah, so I put in some cameras. So we have now another angle of the pod if I ever want to post some funny clips of us. either post podcast or like behind the scenes of the podcast. We now have an interesting camera angle there, and I have that one over there too. So that one's actually aimed at your balls.
That one's always been there.
Our
though.
balls.
Yeah, that one's always been there. So
Yeah.
You got a lot of balls on those cameras.
Does that one even work?
Why?
I know that one's been there forever, but like,
It works.
oh shit,
You didn't know it worked?
no,
Oh, it's
So you just what have you been doing?
I don't know. Go check your camera.
oh, it's
What have you been doing in here?
it's seen some nasty shit.
Yeah, we were playing Play 9. I went back and I listened to like when we were playing Play 9 after the podcast.
Head
last
on
time.
down to the sucker shit. Sucker.
You a sucker. You a sucker. Cardwell's a sucker. Oh my god. There's a great card game called Play 9. You should play it. It's really fun. You can play with
They don't even
kids.
pay us to say this.
You can play with kids, and we play it, and Cardwell's never won, never will win, because he's a sucker.
True.
Yeah, he really sucks at it.
But yeah,
I've never won either, but I think it's because Cardwell. I never sit behind Cardwell. The person who sits
True.
after Cardwell always wins.
It's true. It's,
We'll
'Cause he
test
just-
that theory tonight.
we're gonna
Yeah.
we're gonna test it. Everybody's be fighting to sit behind you.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my update. Is I put around cameras, and I'm curious, like, what's everybody's thoughts on security cameras? You're like a don't put them in my house kind of guy. It sounds like.
No, I don't have. I have like one camera that I really use it more for like checking in on like the animals and stuff. But I don't have security cameras in my house. No.
Good. That's good to tell the internet.
We've got a ring on the front door and one on the back like porch area, and then we have one that's inside of our living room in one of the little cabinet things that we put in there when we first started having our neighbor watch Landon. We were like, what's
like a
going
little
on?
So a
Nanny
nanny
cam?
cam.
Nanny cam,
Nanny
yeah.
cam,
We
love
nanny
that.
cammed it up.
So it's hidden like a nanny. Like it's like.
yeah, it's behind some.
Oh, so
some
see,
stuff.
I don't fucking hide it. It's clear as day. You can tell there's a fucking camera on you.
I don't know if I would have noticed.
You're
that.
putting like little
I noticed
cameras
it
inside of it.
immediately.
You wouldn't have noticed that?
I don't look up.
I noticed that
What?
immediately when I sat
Yeah.
down.
Dude,
Yeah.
apex predators don't look up. Everyone knows that.
Okay, I'm all for cameras. I've actually been looking into some type of like security camera system for my
Yeah.
house, like because we have a Ring doorbell, but obviously you can only see so much with it.
Yeah.
And I also want to upgrade the Ring doorbell to something that's a little more clear.
Yeah.
Because like if anybody does come to my house, it's like the Ring isn't, or at least the version I have is not that clear.
Yeah.
So it's like you can't.
Ours is
even
pretty good. I think it depends also like the lighting in front of your house, how everything works with, the way the sun's coming down and all that stuff. If you hit it at the wrong time of day, then it can get really screwy. But
Yeah, I mean, my Ring is just like, I think it's just so old. It's like grainy.
yeah, could be.
So you're anti-camera?
I wouldn't say I'm anti-camera. I just didn't get like.
You don't see the point.
I'm not like pro camera or anti-camera. It's like people that have cameras. Like I just never got them. You know what I mean? Like I'm like.
Solid take.
But I'm not
Debt-free,
like
bro, debt-free.
I'm not like oh I'm not putting in cameras because I got
I don't
fucking
want
because I
the
got
man
fucking
watching
thunder
me.
and lightning. I don't need cameras. But like I don't care.
It's Thunder and Lightning. Is that the name of your guns? Thunder and Lightning?
No, those are my fucking fists.
Oh, okay. So it's not like an AR and a Glock.
No. Nah, dude. I don't like guns.
Okay.
I don't like
Okay,
guns.
so if the internet was wondering, no guns, no cameras.
But thunder and lightning.
But if you want a ice cream maker, feel free to go to his house.
Yo, that was my update, dude. I got a new gadget. I didn't pay for it though.
Stop making that happen. Stop trying to make that happen.
That one sucks.
Stop trying to make that
I
sound
don't even
happen.
know what you're talking about.
I didn't pay for it though. It
Okay.
was
Sure
it
you
was
didn't.
given to me.
From the ice cream fairy.
Like-
My
Likely
mom
story.
gave it to me.
Who gave it to you? Ben and Jerry?
My mom. My mom, she bought this thing a few years ago. The Ninja Creamy.
Nickname in high school.
So she bought this thing, and then so it was like making like protein ice cream and like healthier ice cream.
Pistachio.
And but then shortly after buying it, she like went to a seminar or watched a video or saw something, and like is now like kind of like a vegan. So she's like, I don't.
How are you kind of like a vegan?
Well, she'll like
So you can't eat protein ice cream if you're a vegan?
dairy.
Okay, well just
Isn't
have almond
vegan,
milk.
Isn't vegan like you can't have any
Nothing from
byproducts
animals.
of an animal?
Yeah.
You can't even
Yeah.
use the word milk in your food because it implies that you.
Right. So anyway, so my mom was like, I don't use this anymore because like I've changed up my diet and stuff a little bit. So she's like, do any of you guys want it? And I was like, I got no room for it.
Seems like a radical decision to get rid of an appliance.
It's an ice cream maker.
Well, I mean my response to her was, I have no fucking room for that thing in my house. We'll take it.
Oh, you said it makes ice cream? Yeah, I'm in.
No,
So
it
you
makes, dude. First of all, it makes all. It's an 11-in-1, bro. It makes all kind. It makes ice cream. It makes. Right now, I got some. Right now, I got.
Hold on.
Right now, I got some sorbet ready to get whipped up. I'm making some sorbet.
Is one of the things ice cream and another one sorbet?
It makes ice cream. It makes sorbet.
Hold
It
on,
makes
hold on, stop.
milkshakes.
Makes frozen yogurt.
It makes. It makes what they call a creamy chino.
Does anyone in the world have 11 different devices that do those 11 things? Because when
They
you
don't
say,
need it.
when
They
you,
don't need 11 different ones because they could have this. It's 11-in-1.
When you say 11 in one, it implies that you're taking 11 devices
Right.
and making one, so it saves you space.
Correct.
My argument is no one has a sorbet maker and an ice cream maker and a gelato maker
And a creamy cappuccino or whatever. You just
and a
call it.
cappuccino frappuccino
And a,
Ballerina cappuccino.
yeah.
maker.
Yo, I can make one of those now.
You'd be in such a tum-tum.
Oh my
dude.
god!
No, but seriously,
Did you say Tum Tum?
Yeah.
Isn't
not
Tum Tum
Tum-Tum,
the
it's
guy?
Tung-tung.
Isn't that guy
Tung-tung.
from the Goonies? Isn't that Tum Tum?
Tum-tum.
No, that's
No, it's from museum.
Three
It's
Ninjas?
museum.
Yeah,
No, Three
Night at the
Ninjas.
museum.
No,
No.
Tum Tum one Tum Tum. Tum Tum one Tum Tum.
No, it's not Tum Tum. Gum Gum first of all.
it's Gum Gum.
He wants Gum Gum.
It's from Three Ninjas.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
And we had to argue about Three Ninjas, and I think
Yeah.
was it you that didn't know it,
Three Ninjas.
or somebody didn't know
I
it?
don't know.
Goat. That's a goat movie.
Three Ninjas.
That's the
Yeah.
best. That's the best.
So yeah, so I got a Ninja Creamy. I got the only downside to it is it's not like put the ingredients in a bowl. You got ice cream in 2 minutes. It's like you gotta mix all the ingredients and then like freeze it.
Oh my god.
And then so it takes like 24 hours to make this. So by the time I put it all together, it's about right. I don't want the ice cream anymore. I'm like, I need ice cream right fucking now. But so you like,
Can't you like make ice cream in a Ziploc bag in
Yeah,
like
with
20
salt and
minutes?
ice.
yeah, I do that.
like-
I do that at summer camps. Big science when we do science camp, man. Kids
so
love
what?
that shit.
What is this solving for you?
I can make healthier ice cream.
You don't need 11 devices. You can
Yeah.
consolidate your sorbet.
I can get rid of my sorbet maker now.
I only need one device to get ice cream. My credit card.
A spoon.
Boom.
I mean, like, what's wrong with just putting a fucking thing of ice cream in your freezer?
There's a lot of additives, a lot of things in ice cream that we really should.
Find one that doesn't have it.
I'll make one that I know doesn't have it.
Yeah, but what are you going to use? Stuff with additives?
No, what did I just the sorbet that's in my
I
freezer?
know, but
right
you're going to
now?
put like a Heath bar in it or something, right?
No, I'm not, dude.
What are you going to put in it?
Dude, my sorbet was fresh.
sorbet?
My sorbet, it's fresh strawberries, water, and a little pinch of salt. That's it. 3 motherfucking ingredients. The whole tub of sorbet.
Hold
is
on.
76 calories.
Let's be really clear. Let's be clear.
Let's be clear.
You'll never make that again. Never.
If
You use this machine again, if you do, it will be actual ice cream.
wrong,
You're not making
you're
strawberry in water.
You're incorrect.
So you're telling me you're going to make strawberry water and salt on a weekly basis?
Yeah, probably. If it's good, maybe I'll bring it next week. Maybe I'll bring sorbet, but there probably won't be any left because it's gonna be so fucking good.
We're going to try. We're going to go, this is fucking
We'll do. I'll make a.
How does it get rid of the seeds?
It doesn't.
That's not just a blender.
It's a
I
frozen blender.
blended it. I blended
Yeah,
it.
you blended it and froze it.
I blended it.
And
I
then
took all
froze
my
it.
ingredients, blended them together.
Yeah.
Now it's in the freezer.
So it's not
it's
even
gonna be-
sorbet yet.
It's not sorbet yet.
So how did you know if it's good?
Wait a second. Wait.
As I said, I don't know if it's good yet.
No. Hold
But
on.
if it's good, I'm gonna be making it more
So the whole
It's strawberries
argument-
and water.
So the whole
How can it be
argument-
good?
with
It's
pinch of salt.
No. So the whole argument was this was going to be 11-1. It's going to save things.
It's
You
11-1.
can't even use this unless you also have a blender.
Yeah, but I have like a Ninja Bullet little blender. Like I don't have to.
Oh,
I don't have to get out the big.
Oh, so what you're saying is it's part of the Ninja family.
Right.
It's a Ninja Creamy and a Ninja
Oh,
Bullet.
yeah.
So it like all works together.
Right.
So you have to have a Ninja Bullet in order to use the Ninja Creamy?
This sounds like a
No, not
ridiculous gadget.
No, not necessarily, because some of the you had to do this one because who eats chunky sorbet? You got chunks of fruit in your sorbet? No, it needs to be smooth. So I had to blend up the strawberries. But there are other recipes.
Who has seeds in their sorbet?
No, you don't get it.
No. Have you ever had sorbet with seeds?
No, you don't get it.
No, I'm asking you. Have you ever?
Oh, because you've never had the fresh sorbet, dude. You don't know.
Well, that is
You never had a fresh sorbet.
Well, you're saying no chunks, but chunks with seeds.
No, but the seeds aren't chunks. It's just like it's a crunch. It's like
Who wants crunchy sorbet?
you never had real sorbet. That's the problem.
I've had sorbet.
No. When you try real sorbet, then talk to me.
No, I promise you, I've had sorbet.
No.
Have you ever been to Sorbet Italy?
No.
I've been.
No, you haven't.
It's right off of the Amalfi Coast.
Okay. You're ridiculous. So anyway. So I got this Ninja Creamy now, man. So there's all kinds of all kinds of recipes in there
Some ingredients
that I'm
With
gonna be getting into, man. I'm gonna be the guy who eats ice cream for dinner every night and has a fucking 6-pack. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy.
sorbet.
Ice cream and sorbet. I'll eat it all. Protein ice cream. It's gonna be sick, dude. I
Oh
mean,
my god, this is gonna
You're
be.
not gonna make protein ice cream.
fucking watch me.
You get out your waffle maker. You make a waffle cone. Yeah.
Protein waffles with some protein ice cream? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
That's what I'll be
Hey.
making. That's what I'll be making. Maybe,
Kodiak
you know,
cones.
when I do my annual London football brunch party, maybe it'll be all protein. We'll do protein pancakes with protein ice cream and
Eggs and bacon.
eggs and bacon. It's gonna be sick.
Wait, what?
You heard me. Eggs and bacon loaded with protein.
That's nothing to do with the Ninja Creamy.
Well, the ice cream.
I'm excited about the eggs and bacon. I agree. I'm excited about those.
Nah, you're gonna be coming back with the ice
Blackstone, that's a device. That is a device that I can be on board with.
cream. The Blackstone's dope. I got it all, dude. I got it all.
When was the last
Trust
time
me,
you
we
used-
know.
When was the last time you used your electric smoker?
It's been a while. That's a tough one because it's like the smoker is nice. I should probably throw that thing up on Facebook Marketplace.
I'll take it.
The smoker is nice. The problem is, it's like
I don't want to wait 24 hours for my food.
no,
sensing a
no,
trend.
no, no. I like using the smoker because I just sit out there and drink beer all day while I think so. It's fucking awesome. You do nothing, but you're not using a smoker to make like dinner for two.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like I'm not like it's like you like I use a smoker. It's like I'm feeding like a medium to large group of people.
Isn't the Ninja Creamy the same concept?
No, what? It's ice cream.
You're making the
You said
creamy.
it makes a tub.
You make a tub at a time.
You
It
said
makes like
a
it
tub.
makes like a
Pint.
like a quarter gallon. What's that?
And that's
No,
for,
wait,
that's for one
Has
person.
anybody ever measured ice cream in gallons?
What? Yeah,
Half-
isn't it a half a gallon?
So what you're saying is a quarter gallon.
The
is
pint
for
is the
two
little
people?
one. The rectangular one isn't that a half gallon?
A quarter gallon.
Wait
of
a
ice cream?
minute.
Is it?
A tub of ice cream is a half a gallon, isn't it?
Are you eating a tub
Maybe
of ice
it
cream
is.
for two people? That's my point. My point is, I think you're making my point.
Yeah, but
Nobody
for-
eats a tub of ice cream two people.
Yeah, but for a few days.
Okay, but you
But
can
I
do
don't
that
want-
with a smoker.
I know, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to use the smoker to meal prep. I want to use the smoker to like.
So with the
One.
creamy, it makes sense. With the smoker, it doesn't because the creamy's new and shiny, and the smoker's
No,
old.
I
I've
don't
tried
think-
it.
I don't think you're understanding what I'm saying.
No, I think I get it.
No, you clearly you don't. Clearly you do not.
I think I understand.
No, you don't. Okay, and
get
so
it. You
don't
just
ever
scammy
ask
guy.
to try my fucking sorbet. Okay, this is how you're gonna be. You will have no sorbet.
I'll-
You guys, I got you guys. Sorbet all
The
day.
sorbet, the with the one
Sorbet all day.
I do have
I'll
a
You guys-
question.
I'll,
You get
I'll
no-
sorbet it up.
You guys,
I
you
do
get
have-
no sorbet.
with the one with seeds.
Oh, it'll be good.
The one with seeds.
And a little bit of salt.
I do have a question for you. Speaking of all this creamy goodness.
Okay, let's hear it.
What suit did you end up using for the prom?
Speaking of creamy goodness.
Speaking of creamy goodness, how did the middle school dance go?
Yeah, what the
Creepy transition, but
No, it wasn't.
it was creepy.
No, it wasn't. Creaminess.
I sent you
equals fat.
I sent you the video of me interviewing the kids on the red carpet.
That was
It
fun.
was
looked like
pretty
the
funny.
fat suit.
That's pretty funny.
No, that was my not as fat suit.
That's good. I could tell the dump in clothes.
It was unbuttoned.
I could tell.
It was unbuttoned. The jacket was
They
unbuttoned.
they do need to get a better microphone system though.
Yeah.
Too much background noise.
Tell them
It was
The microphone's literally just a prop. It didn't work at all.
Oh, it was just like somebody
That's
filming
like
on a
that's
phone?
just being recorded on a video camera.
Yeah. Well, there must have been some kind of mic for audio recorded because it was
The microphone that
Oh yeah.
comes in
So-
the video camera.
Got it. So not an iPhone, just like an actual video with like a little mic on it. That's what you're saying.
Right. It's like it would be like filming from your iPhone.
Yeah, but there's an internal microphone on a handheld camera. Is what you're saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. So and the microphone would be like talking without a microphone.
Next time, get some lapels.
Next year I'll wear the lapels.
Get the
I'll
lapel,
bring mine, so.
and then you can.
But yeah, I wore the not as fat suit. I felt good in it, man. I felt good. So
Proud
Nice.
I think I look sharp. I would have fucked me.
Also creepy.
Yeah.
I looked good.
of you. All right. Robo, what you got? I'll follow that.
Yeah, I mean, went to the beach this weekend with the kids. Riley, not a fan of the water.
Huh.
Again.
I eventually got her over it.
It was hot as
just
shit
kinda-
this weekend.
Just kind of picked her up and walked out there. Like, if she screamed, like, whatever. And then she got to a point, like, Blake loves it, dude. Like, we are going to have to buy, like, some floaties or something, like, very soon, because when Blake gets around a pool, a bathtub, the ocean, whatever it is, bro, she is beelining for the water. Like, she just, like, wants to be in it and play and whatever. And it's like, oh, shit. Like, we just realized that over the weekend.
Did you guys see there was like a social media influencer who had a kid that
Yeah, her kid drowned
Oh
in her
my
pool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
She was a social media influencer. She had a 3-year-old and 2-month-old. Didn't have a fence around her pool. And They said it was because it didn't look good. Like it was like ugly. And she did like a lot of videos
Yeah.
in the backyard. And the 3-year-old drowned. They found him unresponsive in the pool.
Oh,
Mhm. Yeah.
that's like a nightmare.
That's
That is
awful.
a complete nightmare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're gonna have to buy like some floaties or something for her. Both girls, they're like, we had technically it was their 18-month appointment, but we had to push it back, so it was like 19 months. The doctor said they're still both like 99th percentile for weight, 99th percentile for height. Their head size is evening out proportionally to their body a little bit now. They were like 97th percentile in head circumference.
Nice.
But they're heavy as shit, man. My fucking back's killing me.
How much do they weigh now?
Blake was 34 pounds and Riley was 31.
Nice.
Yeah. Landon is like 25, 26. We just had our 15-month, and he was 75th percent in weight. He doesn't look short to any of you guys, does he? I feel like when he's walking around, he looks
He
pretty
looks a
big.
little short.
Yeah.
He's
I
like
think
25th percentile. in
Yeah, I
height.
think he's a little on the shorter side.
And 16th percent in head. So he's got a tiny head. I don't know. Maybe have a Zika baby.
That kind
I
of
don't
makes
know.
sense. I think that all checks.
Yeah. I don't know. He looks proportional when I look at him, and I'm like, then I'm like
I
thinking.
don't know. I
about it,
think
I'm like,
most kids look small compared to my kids.
Yeah.
you
I'm
do have
like,
some big
your
old
kids are
kids.
They're
huge,
freaking huge, man.
They're big
It's
kids.
like, yeah. But yeah, so we had their appointment. The pediatrician said, "Wow, their vocab is crazy." They are pretty much repeating just about everything we say at this point. So like if you say like a phrase, they catch on to like whatever the last word is. So like Blake yesterday said shit.
Nice.
Because I was like, shit.
What
So
the
she said
shit?
it. She didn't catch the part. Caught the shit.
Yeah.
But
You gotta
yeah,
lead
so
the
like
sentences with the cuss.
we have to, and she says it, and she knows she's not supposed to say that specific word, I guess. So like she says it, and we're like, no, and she like thinks it's funny.
Yeah. Definitely.
So like she just like repeats it again. It's
It's
like
so weird. Ivy does not repeat like any. I can't
Yeah.
think of him saying like a funny curse word and like doing that whole game
Yeah.
like the curse word thing. He doesn't.
Goodness.
Sheesh. Almost just died. He doesn't do that.
Yeah, Kennedy doesn't really do that. I mean, she'll like, if I say like, oh, can you say this? Like, she'll say it, but like,
Yeah.
it's not very often where like,
No, they just
Like you're just
anything-
talking and they just repeat
Yeah.
it.
but
just for
she
the
is,
fun of it.
but she is a sponge, and I know she's like, because like we'll be like in the car and like we were talking about like singing songs and stuff. She'll like I don't know what they're doing at daycare. Like, I mean, I get like the little updates of like, this is what we went over. This is the theme of the week. But I don't know how they're like, you know, whatever, the days of the week.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how they're teaching them the days of the week.
Yeah.
I just know that Kennedy can come home and say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how she learned it. But then like the other day, like, so like they must do like songs and dancing and stuff in class, which makes sense. That's how people remember stuff. Well, like Kennedy will just be in the car and like she'll be like singing a song, and Janie and I are like, I don't know what she keeps singing it, so she knows what she's saying, and Janie and I are like, what the fuck is she saying? What the fuck? I'm like, I can't figure it out, and then eventually we'll like listen enough times to be like, oh. No, we know Ping Pong Club, but the other day, the other day she was doing. It was like to the sound of the like Addams Family thing, and it was like days of the week.
Oh, nice.
And then it was like,
That's good.
Dude, she sang the whole thing. It was crazy. I got on video. It's like there's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week.
that.
Yeah, she must have sang it 100 times in the car. It was crazy.
That's crazy. It
Yeah,
is weird
it's-
how some kids are like so good at some things and like bad at like I
Yeah.
was like he's not like an alphabet guy. He's not really like a big talker guy.
Oh,
Like
Kennedy
I
loves
can
that
tell
shit.
he's not. That's not his deal.
Yeah.
But it's like he loves like playing sports and running around and going crazy and like being like all that kind of stuff. And then also like the potty. I don't understand. The kid like doesn't have accidents. Like he had like maybe like one accident. I think I was telling you about it, Abs. He like tried to poop on the chair once because he thought it was funny. I like run over and grab it and flip him upside down. Prairie dogging it. Take him, turn him back over. But like otherwise it's been great. Like at school it's like he's not having not having an accident all day.
Yeah.
And you're like, how? I didn't teach you this.
Yeah.
It's like, and then he gets out of school and he goes, I'm peeing like dad. And I'm like, I didn't teach you how to pee, dude. I pee sitting down and you say peeing like that when you stand up. You peeing like dad, dude. I sit when I pee, dude. Where'd you learn that? Come on. So yeah, it's wild.
They're sponges, man. Like Riley, so like what made the pediatrician say it is like we were in there and Riley like lost her mind because she just like doesn't like strangers really. But once we got her to like calm down a little bit, she just like started counting. Like she knows the numbers 1 through 10. She can say them like in order, and then she'll also go A, B, C anytime she like looks at a book or anything that has like letters on it. So she knows like A, B, C, which is kind of cool. And like if you say the alphabet, she knows the rhythm. She doesn't know what she's saying, but like she knows the rhythm, so she knows the next letter that comes in the alphabet kind of thing, which is kind of cool. And then we got I don't even know what it's called, but it's like one of those little carriers for the back of a bike. So that was how we went to the beach on Saturday. We hooked it up to the back of the bike and put them in it. We weren't sure how they were going to react to it. They freaking love it, man. Nice. We put them in that thing, and Blake was like screaming, like wanted nothing to do with it. Once we finally like, hey, like chill out, like just sit down. Like she was doing like the arching the back, like didn't want to go in it. Once we got her in and strapped in and started going, they were both like, whoa, like loved every second of it.
Hey,
that thing's like the best thing to have.
Schedule a bar crawl, bike bar crawl.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, like but Riley definitely is more of the like the ABC, like 1, 2, 3. Yeah. And Blake's more of the like, hey, I'm just gonna go grab sports stuff and throw a ball and whatever.
Weird.
But Riley did go grab the baseball bat that we had the other day.
Nice.
Started putting the ball on the tee and hitting it.
See, that's how Landon is very not a talker. Like he says he specifically like there's a lot of things that are just dad. Like when he's like babbling, he's just dad, and that's just how he talks to stuff. But he specifically now when he wants me, he will say Daddy, and he like go like he specifically will say that. That's really the only thing that he like has. He also says banana. Like because he loves bananas, absolutely loves bananas.
Yeah,
but he's very much tactile. Like he will pick up stuff, and they said that it's the.
He probably loved banana sorbet.
Oh,
Ooh, I can make him.
That'd be a
I'll
good
whip him
one.
a banana sorbet.
Yeah. Whip it up.
I got
Let
you.
me get
But,
some of
uh,
that strawberry one
Strawberry does sound good.
for the kids.
But,
I made it.
let me try
I
that.
prepped it. It's actually, if we weren't doing this right now, I'd be eating strawberry sorbet right now
Yeah,
because it's ready. It's ready to be sorbeted.
but he does.
It's ready to be sorbeted.
Can you please take a video of you like eating it for the very first time? Like, I want to get your raw reaction.
Yeah.
And don't lie. Like, take a
No,
big
dude.
old bite and like give us the raw reaction of what it's like to eat watered down strawberry pulp with seeds. Thank you.
Oh, dude, it's gonna be good.
with salt.
Yeah. He's
salted watery strawberry.
Just a
seeds.
pinch of salt. Just a pinch.
Yeah, he will throw balls. Like he's got these tiny little like styrofoam balls that he will throw them. He hasn't swung anything yet, but he will throw stuff. The one weird thing they said when he went to his appointment, he started doing this like tongue twisting thing. Like he will like.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like
Yeah.
he sells, she sells.
No,
by
he'll
the
like
seashore.
flip his tongue in his mouth and
just
stick it out.
He just started like
Yeah,
He said Peter
he
Piper
just
picked a
realized
pack of
it's
bell
there.
peppers.
he just started saying a bunch of tongue twisters. It was crazy.
Peter Piper
He doesn't talk much.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, he will like
Oh, no,
flip
brown
his
cow.
tongue in his mouth over and over, and then like pin it between his teeth. And the pediatrician today saw it, and she was like, "Oh, that's so weird." My 3-year-old started doing that. She's like, "It's not really like a benchmark, but it's definitely good to see the movement and like dexterity of the tongue. It lends towards him being able to talk properly when he's older." Because he has a lot of movement, is what they were saying. I don't know. But he doesn't talk worth a shit now. But yeah, I don't know. That's pretty much the only weird thing that he does. What else we got? We went down to Tip's parents' house for in Astor for
ass.
Thor Memorial Day.
We went down to their house for ass. Great.
We went
Our
down.
parents?
We went down to Astor for Memorial Day, and it was the same thing. He's they don't have a fence around their pool or anything, but he was just like running at. We were always outside when he was outside, so it wasn't an issue. Like we're not there often enough to where he's gonna be running around outside without us. So, but he like that, he will run towards the pool and he will just stand there. He'll try to walk in and all that stuff. So we're gonna have to do the same thing. We try to put a life vest on him because they have a boat, and we were like, "Oh, maybe we can do a boat." Yeah, hated the life vest because they ride up and it was like up on his neck, and he was just like freaking out. So we probably got some time before that, but he did really good. He absolutely loves the pool, loves being outside, all that stuff. My big update for right now is I'm currently 52 hours into a fast.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm doing a 3-day fast.
Why?
Just a reset. You know,
So just like
we ate
just
like shit
water?
on Memorial Day, and day drank, did all that stuff. So I was like, let's try it. I was gonna do 2 days, and then I felt pretty good, so I decided to go 3. So yeah, it's just been electrolyte water and coffee for 52 hours, and
I'm 34 years into a slow.
Yeah, just take a minute.
Yeah.
I'm trying to slow you. I'm trying to go
Yeah, I'm
slower.
trying to go even
dude,
slower.
I'm trying to
too,
eat
bro.
some sorbet.
I'm
Y'all
going
been
too
talking about all
fast.
stuff, and I'm getting
Oh.
hungry.
Nice.
But that's
How you
Oh,
gonna, how
I
you
do-
gonna,
I
how
do
you
have
gonna-
one more.
Hold on. How you gonna break your fast?
I have steaks tomorrow.
Steaks. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
some
pretty
protein.
aggressive fast break.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty hungry.
I know, but
waste.
you might want to break
Pretty
it.
pretty waste of a fast.
Yeah.
I've
30
lost
you
6
said-
pounds.
Right, you haven't eaten in 3 days. You should probably break it like with some. If you're like you're medical.
Yeah.
Usually, pretty harsh.
Usually there's this thing called refeeding syndrome, and if you don't eat for an extended period of time, then you could hurt yourself with eating. You can get electrolyte problems and stuff. Yeah. Usually that's not till like there's people that do 4, 5, 6. One of the guys that I work with, he's Indian, and he's like, in my culture we do these things that are 9-day fasts, and it's just water. And it's only boiled water.
What is that called? I got kids in my school that do
And
that.
he said he did it in 10th grade and 12th grade.
Fuck,
He's like, yeah, second and third day, super easy. Fourth, fifth day, miserable.
Yeah.
And then by like the eighth day, it's like you can't even move. Like you're in bed all day, just
Sounds great.
doing. Yeah, it sounds awful. I was like,
But when you break that, it's like soup broth.
yeah, you cannot go back to food.
Right. So
You'll-
you're gonna break it with like a baked potato.
It's
and
only
steaks
3
and
days.
stuff.
It's not that
3
bad.
days is a long time.
No.
Yeah, it's a long time, dude.
It sounds like a lot, and it is a long time. But in the scheme of things, with fasting, it's
All right,
not.
well,
I don't even like going 3 hours without eating.
Totally.
Let us know how it goes.
No, I get
Like,
that.
No, you don't. You don't get it.
Speaking of water safety, earlier when we were talking about pool safety and stuff like that.
Yeah.
This past weekend we got in a pool over at my buddy's house, and his neighborhood pool has like beach entry, and
Do you live in Beach Walk?
no.
Oh.
I'm trying to live in Beach Walk. We can talk about that later, but it's got beach entry, and so it's like like literally like goes from 0 to like 1 foot, 2 foot, 3 foot. So Kennedy like stayed over there. I was like chilling, but I was like, she can stand, she can walk. It's just like it's basically like the sun shelf on your pool. Like I don't need to like be right there. Like it's like not even knee deep. And so there was one point I was sitting like. I'm like sitting against the wall, just like whatever. I'm drinking a beer, hanging out. Kennedy's probably like, 15 feet away from me. Like, but she's in, 1.5 foot of water. And I don't know what happened, but she like must have tripped or fell or something. And Janie was like, hey, could you like, and I
Save
look,
your daughter's life.
and I look over there. I was like, what the fuck is she doing? Like, she's like not drowning, but you could tell like she's like struggling getting up. It's like I had to run over there and be like, fucking stand up. What are you like? What are, like? How are you drowning? It's but they say it's like
Bro.
Yeah.
it's like
2
kids can
inches.
drown in like 6 inches of water. It's like
they could drown in a toilet. You fall head first in a toilet, you could drown. That's why
Right.
That's why you have straps on a toilet seat.
but it was
They don't know how
like
to get out of a
I was
toilet.
like ma'am, just stand up.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You're okay. But yeah, but she was like, I mean,
I
she was
remember
unfazed.
we were in my pool. TJ was just shooting a basketball. I just turned around to shoot a basketball, and Reed was in the hot tub, and TJ was standing in the middle, and Reed like steps to go walk towards his dad, and he just fucking zoop, just whoop. And he's
Yeah.
like, TJ's like, "Where's my kid?" He turns out, "Oh shit, my kid's at the bottom of the pool." Picks him up. He was fine. It was like 10 seconds, but 10 seconds is a long time.
yeah.
It's a long.
Yeah.
fe-
And that-
feels like a long time.
Yeah,
For
and
a kid to
and
be
it was
underwater.
like she was unfazed by it, so that was good. But I know like stuff like that can be like traumatizing for kids. Like I know like my brother's kid, he had like went too far. Like he could stand.
Can't
Took
stand.
one step too far. Now he couldn't stand and was like flailing around or whatever, and we got him. And then like since then he's like. He won't jump in. He won't like jump in the pool. He like won't like he like goes down. We got like a little water slide in there, and like he'll go down the slide and like grab on to like the end of the slide or the wall or something to like make sure that his head doesn't go under. Like he's like so it's
traumatized for life. Nice.
it's traumatizing. So I mean that stuff is serious, but it's
Do you guys have any?
we got to do swim lessons and stuff.
Do you guys have any ideas for your next? I'm sure you're going to do some kind of sport or sport adjacent thing because I know you got rid of the gymnastics.
The gymnastics is out. She's still in dance.
So is this just going to be dance, or you got any sports coming out?
Dances with the school. I think we'll do like I know like a lot of things like I think they have like a company that comes to the school and does like soccer or something like that. But I would assume soccer will be the next sport. But I think our plans probably this summer is to because Janie's grandparents were going to pay for Kennedy's gymnastics. Well, that has got a 0.0 even from the American judge. So that fell flat on its face. So I think we're just gonna be like, hey, instead of paying for her gymnastics, can you pay for her swim lessons? And we'll
Give me
go,
$50, I can go out to dinner.
and we'll go. We'll probably just go do the swim lessons like over at UNF. It's right
Yeah.
across the street.
Ivy's next thing is soccer, right?
I don't know. We were gonna
Are
do
all the kids close enough in age that like we could all be on the same like sports teams together?
I don't know if Landon could be on y'all's team.
If Landon's
I
too
mean,
young.
like if like our
don't
kids
think the
suck at
girls
sports and their kids are good at sports, probably yeah.
Yeah. But Kennedy and Ivy will be the same.
Definitely close enough. Yeah,
I could coach. We could coach a soccer team together.
just coach like softball.
But I'll throw the fucking participation trophies in the garbage. We will not give those out.
We used to do. My dad used to print off at the end of the year. He'd print off like funny awards to give out to people.
The 2 left feet award.
Yeah, like that kind of stuff. I always liked that. That was always fun. And then like my buddy's dad had like a pizzeria, so he'd like bring pizzas. Lee Ruman.
Oh yeah.
Oh god, dude, the best pizza, dude. His dad.
That sounds good.
It's called like I think it was called Brooklyn's or Brooklyn's Pizza, something like that. It was so good. Yeah. So we would always do a pizza party with like fake awards, never participation trophies, just fake
Good.
awards, pieces of paper. People got a kick out of it. Pool party.
Do you guys remember when you guys were doing like Little League and stuff like that?
No, but I feel like you always have a way different experience than us.
This is all gonna be good.
This is gonna be.
Yeah.
Because I feel like my little league experience,
Whatever you say, we will not have experience.
my little league experience did not go this way. But now you're gonna change. But now you're gonna change what you're gonna say. Be like, yeah, mom brought orange slices. Yeah, everybody fucking had that. But
Do you
something
guys
happened.
remember before every Little League game where the coach stuck his finger up your butt? What, Cardwell?
No, that never happened in my
Not
games.
in my league.
Continue.
All right, so what happened?
What happened?
You
What
ever
did-
playing Butts Up? No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding.
Butts up.
If you guys have listened for a long time, you remember that one. No, you remember how back in the day it was always, I don't know if you guys got the drinks after your game, like you would go to the concession stand and get a free drink. That was part of your thing. But
No.
remember All Sports?
literally wasn't.
Rich Jupiter kids.
do you
man.
guys remember?
I remember
back in the
parents
day-
would bring like juice boxes
Yeah.
sometimes.
No, but do you guys remember All Sport?
Yes.
It was
I
like
do
not
remember All
Gatorade,
Sport.
not Powerade, but All Sport, and it was like the sugariest bullshit drink.
Very distinctive flavor.
Oh, so weird, but it was great.
All Sport was good.
Loved it. I haven't seen it in.
But I always felt like All Sport was
20
like the thing
years.
you had if your
I think
like,
All
family couldn't afford Gatorade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think All Sport.
That's what they
went
gave
out
you
of
for free.
business, didn't they?
Yeah, was that?
I think All Sport went out of business.
It
Just like
probably did,
just
'cause
like
it was dog shit.
what was that? It was made. I think it was made by Pepsi.
Surge. Made your dick small. That was the rumor.
What?
That was the big rumor.
Oh, that
You
makes
must have drank a
sense.
ton of it.
Sense, dude. Makes sense.
You must have drank a ton of it, bro.
Bad enough, dude.
my God.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, no, that was the rumor. I remember like it was like I was like, oh, this is pretty good, and then like I had it was like kind of popular for a little while, and then like all the kids started this rumor, and it was like nobody drank Surge. Like I think Pepsi started the rumor and spread it into middle schools so the kids would stop drinking Surge.
Well, the other.
I mean, it was like zero, but nobody drank Surge.
Yeah, because like wasn't it like it was like Mountain Dew on steroids? Wasn't
Well,
it?
Yeah.
the other rumor that I remember is the original Code Red was supposedly dropped your sperm count.
Oh, I never heard that.
That was a
never
big
heard
one
that.
that I remember from back in the day.
So many urban legends that like
you were,
could
you were
spread
worried about your
because
sperm count at 10?
No, not that far
I
back.
don't even know what
Oh,
sperm
that's gonna
was.
lower my sperm count. I should stop drinking this. You're 8.
My balls didn't even drop till I was 10.
There's so much stuff you do that lowers your sperm count, like just like probably using a cell phone. I mean, it's like
Like the laptop on your desk
falling
or on
asleep,
your lap.
like having a laptop on your lap. Yeah. I love how we got like real excited when we started talking about food. That's pretty awesome. It's like,
Oh,
we're talking
man.
I
about
haven't
kids.
eaten
Not
for 3
boring.
days.
Let's talk about food again. It's
Yeah.
fucking wild.
Well, does anybody have anything else?
Oh no, look, I'm not
I actually,
complaining.
I actually do have. I have one more update. It's not food related though, so kind of a boner killer. I bought a outdoor TV enclosure
oh,
to mount a TV outdoors.
Oh, nice.
Just like,
It's
just like a wooden box to go on the wall, or
No.
Plastic?
It's a
Like
it's a
waterproof.
plastic box with like a lock on it, so that it's like it seals it tight. So like no
with like the clear,
animals
with
can't
like
get
a
in.
clear screen in front of it.
No,
or?
you just pull the front cover
flip
off
it
of it.
up.
Yeah, I wasn't the ones with the clear cover were more than double the price of what I paid, and then I even looked into like outdoor because they make like outdoor TVs.
fuck that. Fuck that.
Bro, they're like $5,000.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah.
They're
I
real
was like,
expensive.
Yeah.
How much was the box?
$200.
That's not bad. Yeah,
Smart.
see, I was
$200
thinking,
and it has a mount inside of it that comes out. So like, this is part of the reason I ended up buying it because like the mount that's inside extends out and it can rotate wherever
Yeah.
you want it to go. My mount that I have in my living room cost me like $100.
see, like your overhang, you have to do it because it would get wet.
Yeah.
So like, there's no way you could have a TV there. I have like a bigger overhang.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll just put like the cheapest thing I can find on Amazon that's the right size. So I think my TV was like $450 for the TV, and I was like, well, if that lasts me a couple years,
Mhm.
you
Yeah.
know, I'll just replace it. You know,
Yeah.
because yours could still get. I mean, water can still get in there. Stuff can still happen.
Yeah.
The cord can get whatever fucked up. So, but yeah, for $200,
Yeah.
if you have a place
And-
where there's no where it's going to get actually physically wet, you got to kind of have to do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had to find something that was like you could seal it up, like, and had like a good like seal to it.
SEAL Team 6. Yeah,
all
I feel
the
you.
reviews on this thing were pretty good, man. So I'm pretty excited because I ended up buying it because when the Masters was going on, I got super frustrated because like it was Sunday, Masters Sunday. I'm trying to watch the tournament. The girls want to be outside. I mean, sure. I mean,
Right.
whatever.
Hey.
But like the girls wanted to be outside, so it's like I had to go outside with them and play on the jungle gym and stuff, and like I had to like keep walking inside, and I didn't get to like watch the Masters on Sunday. I had to like keep just like poking my head in to see what the scores were.
Yeah.
And I told Emily from right there, I said, I'm finding something because we have an extra TV at the house that's just like it's not getting used. It's sitting on the floor in one of my rooms. So I was like, I'm finding something I can do with this TV to put it outside.
See, this is what we're here for. Fat guy shit, nostalgia, kids doing weird things, and thrifty dad stuff that makes your Sunday better when you're dealing with your kids. That was entirely too
And-
loud.
Don't worry, I muted my mic.
And the other thing that we're here for, which has been entirely too long, we're here to play some games.
Investing in microphones and we're doing ding dings. We got a ding ding ding. We got like everybody's holding a microphone. We got things, we got this, we got that, we got camera 1, camera 2, camera 3, and we're dinging in a microphone. Don't.
You're so stupid.
Was that sound clip when we were still like physically holding the mics?
Yeah, that was from like
I
our
think it
third
was.
episode.
That's a very early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I thought of. I was like, "What are we gonna do?" And I was like, "You know what? We did Italian brain rot last episode,
Oh, so funny.
so I thought we could make
So
a game
Okay.
because we don't know anything."
I quizzed all the kids on Italian brain rot the next day at school. I was
I thought we could
like,
do
oh,
a
you don't
game.
know who Bombardino Crocodino
you let
is?
him
Get
talk?
the fuck away from me.
Let him talk.
I thought we could do a game of how well we know the new generation slang.
Okay.
Oh, I know.
I
it
know
all.
all these.
I know it all.
I don't think you do.
I don't know.
I think
any
this
of
is.
it.
I think this is gonna be lit.
So skibbity.
This is gonna be
so
lit.
skibbity toilet Ohio, bro. Kidding me?
Yeah, no.
This is gonna be pretty tubular.
I didn't pick the easy ones, obviously. I picked the more, ones that I hadn't heard on a regular basis.
And
So
this is like just like age group slang. Is it like specific like?
I would say that for the most part, this is probably you're probably going to be good. This is probably around middle school to high school age.
I bet a lot of these things kids don't actually say.
All right, let's do it. Let's hear it. This is
All
what
right.
the internet thinks kids say.
So I got 12. So should we do like one a person?
Sure.
what do you,
do
what is
points.
what is do? What do you mean do?
there's
Then?
only-
We'll do the brain rot.
There's only 3 of us. So you
Yeah,
can't
how do
do
you-
one a person.
How do you keep score? What is
You
the?
get it right, you get a point.
Okay.
Let's do one, and then we'll stop after 3 of them. What do you mean do? Like we know what it means?
Yeah, if you get it right, if you say what it is
so I'm-
correctly, you
yeah,
get a
I'm
point.
guessing
It's like a
he
spelling- it's
says,
like a spelling
he says
bee?
the word. We have to like define what that means.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a spelling
what I'm
bee kind of thing?
Okay.
Yeah, but use it in a sentence.
Got it.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Here we go.
Oh, using
All right.
a sentence.
Here we go.
You could just say what it means.
Okay.
All right, so I start with Robo?
Yeah, start with the Robo.
All right,
He knows what he's doing.
we got to start with this one because
One
I
each.
finally know what it means.
Okay.
What does 6'7" mean?
I have no clue.
Oh, I don't know what it means
Bro,
either.
I have no idea.
I didn't know it actually meant something. I think it
Yeah.
was like it's like a height, right? Isn't it like have to do with like height? Isn't it height related?
That's a meme.
It does have
of
to do
a
with
Yeah, I
internet
think that's
video.
the kids are saying it's like something about height related.
So it relates back to so no points.
a meme internet video
It
where
relates back to a song, and the lyrics are referring to LaMelo Ball because LaMelo Ball is 6'7".
why didn't you give me a chance to answer? I
Because
was going to
we're-
steal the point.
I already answered it.
You said the Mellow Ball song.
No, I just said it was.
Were you
the-
gonna say
I said it
LaMelo
was the
Ball?
height?
Well, everybody knows it's the height.
Some don't.
6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot height.
Okay. 6'7".
All right, so no points.
6'7".
All right, Trey.
I thought I got the point.
Okay. No, you didn't. Everybody knows the height.
Why does it skip me?
Why does it
We're
have to
going
go
this
that
way.
way?
Oh, we're going that way.
All right,
Let's
Trey.
snake it.
Yeah.
And that's on blank. Like you can put any word. There's
Oh,
there's
now it's fill in the
multiple
blank?
ones.
That's
No,
on
no, no.
fleek?
What
That's
does
on
this
fleek,
mean?
dude. That's on fleek.
No, the
That's on
the
fleek.
quote is and that's on, and then you add something else. But like, what is the whole phrase? And that's on.
Could you use it in a sentence?
And that's on God, son.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh.
Wait.
And
Okay.
that's on my mama.
I thought this
Yeah.
was definition game. Now it's fill in the blank
What is
game.
it?
No, no, no.
What does the phrase mean?
What does the phrase
On
mean?
God.
You
Oh,
can- you
on
can-
God?
Yeah.
And that's on God,
that's
and that's
on
on my
God.
mama, and that's on whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, like I'm telling the truth. Bingo.
Yeah. That
Point.
That
You guys
was
a point.
easy.
That's easy.
They're not all hard. They're not
They're
all
all,
hard.
they're all hard.
I
Shut
gotta
up.
get
You
some
guys are just
points.
jealous I got points, bro. You guys
Jealous
just
you
jealous
got
I
the
understand the slang.
Damn you! You
All right.
give him the easy one.
You're
Yeah,
such
spell cat. All right, abs.
Anonymous.
Yeah.
What is a beige flag?
I know what it is.
I know
A
what it is.
beige flag.
I know what it is.
It's like not. It's not quite a red flag, but it's like proceed with caution, maybe.
Judges.
You're the judge.
You're the judge.
Why are you looking at me?
Oh my God! Great radio.
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
That's a beige response.
So
right there.
it's basically like a weird characteristic of your significant other that's not going to make you reject them.
So not quite a red flag.
Right.
not
so not quite a red flag.
Yeah.
Just like.
But
kind
that
of-
was a very beige answer.
That's a that's
Oh,
a very
beige-
beige. You're a beige
beige.
judge.
beige answer for a beige
All right.
question.
You're married beige.
So
married
0, 1,
beige
1.
Judge.
Mary J. Beige.
Mary J.
All right.
beige.
All right. All right. Robo's getting the hard ones.
Bro, let's keep the hard one.
What does chuz mean?
Oh, what's chuz, dude?
Can you use it in a sentence?
No, you can't, because then you'll get it.
We use yours in a sentence.
No, on God, that's not on a sentence. That is a sentence. In and of
No,
yeah,
on
we
God,
filled
bro.
in the blank though.
On God, no cap,
What?
homie.
How
This
can I
isn't a
know what the
phrase.
fuck
This
you're
is a
talking about
word.
without the blank
So
filled
no,
in?
I will not use it in a sentence.
Chuz?
What does the word mean?
I think I know what this is.
Chud or chuz?
Chuz.
CHUZZ.
I think I know what this is.
I have no fucking.
It also
clue.
might be choose. I don't know.
No, I think
Chuz?
it's Chuz.
I don't know.
That's another word for-
don't even have a guess.
That's another word for cheese. That's what Ivy asked for.
No,
Yes,
I
for
don't
cheese.
think
Yes,
What do you think it
Is
is?
it so? Is
For the
Chuz?
steal.
Is Chuz like the chopped huz? Like your boyfriend or girlfriend is chopped? Like they're like ugly. They're like,
I don't even know what chop means.
oh, my fucking microphone broke. Yeah, I know.
Bro,
the
that is
kids,
it.
The
You
kids
just-
talk about the Chuz.
You
bro.
just used slang in a way to
Yeah.
define slang that Robo didn't understand.
I didn't even know what chopped meant.
chopped huz. Yeah, like you're chopped. Like you're like not
So
attractive.
huz
Chopped.
means hose, and chuz is chopped hose, and it means ugly.
You know, no, it's actually really interesting. Like boys refer to
We're
their
playing
girl.
this game against a middle school teacher.
Boys-
I knew he was
The
coming.
boys in school refer to their girlfriends as huz. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. Like huz would mean husband, but then they had to explain it to me. Yeah,
hose.
the chopped huz.
Huz means hose.
Yeah. Trey, what is a finsta?
Oh, what?
A finsta.
You don't know this?
I don't know. Is it like something about Instagram?
You
gotta be
tell
more
me.
specific.
You're the one answering the
Dude,
question.
Isn't that the dude
What?
from the Addams
I was-
Family?
Finsta. Yeah.
I'm
Uncle
Finst-
Fin- Uncle
I'm
Finsta.
Finsta fuck you.
Uncle Finsta. It's
Fixins to fuck you.
I'm Finsta fuck you.
he's from the other side of the family. I don't know. Something about Instagram.
Yeah, it's a fake
Yeah,
Instagram.
it's a fake Instagram
Yeah,
that
points.
you use to keep your family members or
Yeah.
something from seeing what you're really putting.
yeah,
up
your
there.
Instagram's
Oh,
got
Kevin Durant.
your Instagram's
I
got
don't know
the,
what that means, but sure.
your Instagram's got the clean shit for your mom and your grandma.
Then you
see,
got
but
your
your
Finsta.
Finsta's got the booty.
The
pics and
OnlyFans.
stuff. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah,
So it's a perv thing
yeah, kind of.
Well,
for
it's-
middle schoolers.
Yeah, they're trying.
Mm.
Well, I mean, older people have Finstas
All
too.
right, 2-2-0. All right, Abs. What does left no crumbs mean?
Oh, I don't know. I've never heard this one. Left no crumbs. I mean,
Promise you, I never leave no
like
crumbs either.
to leave no evidence. I don't know. I have no idea.
That's like when like a girl's like a hoe, right? She left no crumbs.
No, it means done perfectly. It's a play off of you ate.
Right, but I think is it a sexual reference?
No, I don't think it necessarily.
That
has
sounds
to
like I
be.
got it right. To leave no evidence means you did it perfectly.
No, you got it wrong.
What do you
I
mean?
think we both.
If
I
I
think
rob,
me and
if
Alex-
I
Means
rob a
like
bank,
if you were to say like
if
you
I
were to say,
rob a
like-
bank and I leave no crumbs, that means I.
yeah, that's not what they're talking about.
They're talking about sucking dick. I think.
Oh, I'll leave.
I
all
don't
the-
think that's correct.
I'll leave
but
all the crumbs then. I'll leave hella crumbs.
so many
Messy.
crumbs.
They're gonna know I was there.
All right, Robo, what is mewing?
Oh, that's
Oh,
easy,
that's like
dude.
that's like this thing or whatever, right? Like, like rubbing your jawline or whatever. Yeah.
That is when you're intentionally trying to make your jawline more defined, as if you were the Giga Chad.
What's the Giga Chat?
Yeah.
Giga
it's like
Chad's
he's
the
like-
meme.
Yeah, I think it's like you try to like swallow your tongue and it like
Really pops
de-
your jaw out,
really
makes you look
defines-
like a sigma.
really defines that.
Yeah, you want to
jawline.
be a Sigma?
Yeah. You're such
All right.
beta, bro.
Good, you got that one. All right,
job.
Trey, what does snatched mean?
Snatched? Like you took it? Like you snatched something?
Yeah,
Snatched
mine.
it?
Give
Nah,
me.
bro,
No,
you're
that
such
is
an
not.
idiot, dude.
That's not what that means.
Tell him, Robo.
You're such an idiot.
Robo, what's it mean?
You know.
That is.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
All right, middle school boy, what does that mean?
Snatched.
I
I don't
mean,
know.
like,
They don't
it-
actually. Kids don't actually say this. So I
It
don't
does
really
mean
know.
I snatched.
It means on point, well styled. It means you're looking good.
Kids don't say that.
All right.
snatched. I probably say it.
I would say that half of these things I've never heard a kid say. I've been
All right,
doing
Abs, what is to mean to stan?
to stand,
a stan,
Is that like
STAN.
stand,
like a super
Yeah.
fan.
to be a stan.
Yeah.
Super fan.
No, I don't know. It's not.
Yeah, he's correct.
It's a
That's what
super
that
fan.
means.
That's like Stan
Obsessing.
from Eminem.
Yeah, exactly. That's what
Stan
it's
was the Eminem super fan with Stan.
Kids don't say that.
Give me my points, bro. Thank you. Fucking in the lead, baby.
Robo, what is a Hulk? This is a thing.
Big dick.
That is not what that is. I don't think anybody's gonna get this. It's a green 2 milligram benzodiazepine bar.
Yeah, that's not
That's
slang.
not.
Yeah, I don't know. I just felt like putting that in
Kids
there.
don't say that.
Yeah, like.
Yeah. I don't know.
You're
That
saying
one,
this is
that
like-
one was that one was for me. That
Okay.
one.
You're
That
saying
one was
like,
fun.
oh, I have an advantage because I'm a middle school teacher. The kids don't say this.
Yeah, that one was for me. Trey, what's a visco girl?
A visco girl, you don't want to know.
You don't know.
You don't want to know.
This one.
I don't feel comfortable
This
saying
one,
it.
I
Kids
know-
Kids don't say this.
This one I know is a thing because Tiff's little sister knew exactly what it was.
It's like disco,
Kids
you
don't
know,
s-
but like
kids don't
like a
say
modern
that.
version of
Virtual
like
disco.
a disc. It's like modern version of like disco.
Virtual disco.
Yeah, it's like modern version. Of that.
no.
Kids don't say
Yeah, it
this.
is.
So a visco girl is her style is like 2020, like scrunchies, beach attire, maybe some Crocs or some and some like baggy clothes. They always have hydro flasks, like that kind of a like a beach chick.
What does it mean though? What's visco mean?
I don't think it has a meaning.
It has to come from something.
Dude.
I looked it up. It doesn't have a
This
meaning.
is
It's
why
just
we
what
don't
it is.
play games on this fucking podcast anymore because they're shitty. I'll
What
come
is
up with
the
a good-
country of origin?
You know
please?
what? Next time we do this, I'll do a little blind taste test sorbet game. That'll be fun.
I got one more.
I'll bring a bunch of sorbets. We'll blind taste test all of them.
I got
I'm
one.
in, honestly.
I got one more.
Okay.
Abs, what is a chuggy?
Kids don't say this. I don't know. A chuggy? I don't know. It's like
Or if you say someone is chuggy.
Why does everybody else get it used in a sentence?
no, it's
Wait, say use it in a sentence again.
chuggy.
You look chuggy.
You look chuggy.
Yeah.
Like
You
that.
look chuggy.
This isn't like people don't say this.
You look
Tired.
chuggy.
Fat.
Chuggy.
I don't know. Is it fat?
It does kind of mean tired. It means out of date. Like you're like it would be
Joe
like if
used to always
someone
say, bro, you're so tired.
it would be like if someone tried to wear like dog tags now or like Ed Hardy. Like you're trying too hard.
What does
missed
something
the, you
being
missed
out
the
of
date.
date have to do with being tired? That doesn't make any. That doesn't.
He doesn't
That's
get
not.
it.
That's not kind of
That was,
right at
that
all.
was a that was
He
a
didn't
Joe,
mean
that was a
sleepy
Joe
tired.
Dub thing.
I know.
I said it specifically because I knew Cardwell would get the reference.
I know, but Cardwell just said it's kind of right.
Yeah, because he knows what I was.
His
talking
version
about.
of tired.
Tired is not sleepy.
Yeah,
in
it
ro-
doesn't mean like sleepy tired.
This game sucked.
Um,
Sorbet taste test will be so much more fun.
this
guys,
game was
trust me.
very.
I think Trey won.
This game was very chuggy. Points me. Crown me.
The only one I've heard kids say is the chopped huzz.
Chopped Huzz.
Yeah.
No, I've heard the ones that I got. I've heard. I don't know. I don't even remember how.
Maybe the Stan one, but kids don't say that.
Stan, bro. You know the
That's
song.
definitely still a thing.
The song, Eminem song.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I know. I understand the song.
It's
Dido,
Stan,
dude. Dido.
I get it, dude.
Dido.
All
Yeah,
right.
that's the chorus part of that. That's a Dido song.
Let's go play some play nine.
Let's play some stuff.
Yeah. On that note, we will get.
Don't fuck
out
up
of
the
here.
outro this time.
Yeah, no, I won't do that. So thank you again to all of our sponsors. We got all of our beer from the great VooDoo Brew Pub, from the heart of and many other areas. Thank you again to Bro Coaster, the coaster for bros. Go and pick you up one of those and send us something so I can send you some money.
2.1.
Yes, send you some money. It's that easy.
Strict.
You get a free Bro Coaster basically and some beer.
You spilled.
Shotgun Roulette. We're in the middle. We're getting into. It feels like we're in the middle of summer. It's been hot as shit. So everybody's gonna be out.
It ain't even started yet.
I know,
But
but
Florida's preheating right now. So
nothing will keep you
Oh,
cooler
I just-
outside than
yeah.
Shotgun Roulette.
This is like a refrigerator for the summer.
And of course, the Bierstick. You can go over to bierstick.com, get your whole order for 20% off by using code DADVICE at checkout. And on that note, I know this episode's been a little chuggy, so we're gonna get out of here.
Peace.